Okay, here's a video on how we remove this seal runner from the gen pad of a 150 series APU. In this condition, you can see the nut is already off. The carbon seal is already pulled out of the bore. But the issue is trying to get this seal runner off, because the manual just says to pull it off, and we all know how they get stuck on there and corroded, and you just can't get them off. So then you're kind of left with the dilemma of what to do, other than pull the whole gearbox off and push the gear out through the back to remove it. So I want to demonstrate this new tool that we designed. This thing's been designed many different ways. I like this design because now it has 4 grabbing areas instead of originally having 2. And if any one of these ears break, which is typically the common cause, we can just have one of these pieces made instead of a whole tool made, which is much cheaper. All right, so I'm gonna get this video handed over, and I'm gonna proceed to show how we remove this seal runner using this tool. So you'll see the tool here has a slip that I'm going to show as a slip sleeve to help keep the pressure in. We use that later on. But you can see this tool can completely come apart in 3 different ways. The only one that remains is one leg, which is your master. We typically like to loosen that all the way up. You know, don't take the nut off, but just loosen it so it slips up. And what we want to do is also we want to crank this back. We got to give this room away from that shaft. So I want to pull this back quite a ways. Don't want to, again, you don't want to take it out of there, but pull it back. So what you're going to do, you're just going to slip this down inside between the seal runner. So you got to kind of keep it angled in. All right, so you're going to go in there and you're going to slip it around. That's one. And then you're going to slip another one in there. And again, it doesn't matter where these go, as long as you get them where you need to. Again, it's a little cumbersome, but you'll get it. Here's number 3. Again, it doesn't matter how you get them, you just gotta get them. All right. And then the last one. And once you get this last one in there, you kind of want to crank this up, and that pulls, whoops, I didn't get that one. There it goes. So all these are flat. So now you're just going to pull up, you're going to crank this until those 4 dowels are now up inside of the tool. So now they can't go anywhere. So then this slip ring goes over top. It's tapered. Right, there's a skinny edge, and that's because the tool's tapered, so you want that taper to match. You're going to just kind of pull that down and just push it down, and then you're going to proceed to crank this down, and that's going to pull that seal runner off the shaft. Like I said, you want to try to keep it straight. There it goes. There you have it. It's on there. Just relieve this. Release that, and there you go. That's it.